I'm watching the doc, and I saw that you called Rap City every day.
Listen, bro, I call Rap City once a week.
Every day.
I call BET once a week. I was watching this show every day like everybody else.
Rap City.
Rap City.
Who was the host at the time?
Dejo and Chris.
Okay.
And Les had just come on. BET I was living on Capitol Hill at the time. BET is in Northeast, which is wasn't too far from my house. So I'm like, I'm close. I'm this close. So I started calling like 411. And then, can I have the director? And they finally give me Keith Paschal, and I get his voicemail. And when he didn't, I leave the message, and he didn't call back. He never called me back, but a friend of mine, Jay Nice, who was in the episode last night, DJ Jay Nice, was DJing. He's like, I'm gonna be on Rap City tomorrow. I said, you gonna be on Rap City tomorrow? Can I roll with you? He's like, yeah, sure. I said, where y'all shooting at? He said, I don't know. I said, tell them they can shoot in my house. He's like, all right, cool, I'll tell him. Now, I hadn't told anybody I was calling Rap City every week. It looked like goddamn food. So he called me back and said, yo, we'll be at your house tomorrow at 11. I said, you gonna be in my house tomorrow at 11 to shoot Rap City? He said, yes. So they come to my house. And Alphonse, who was the producer at the time, Alphonse McCullough shows up. He got Chino XL with him.
Wow.
Chino XL. So he showed him. I was like, yo, it's fucking Chino
So
XL.
you didn't have a set? They were just going to shoot
No
in your
set.
living room?
They shot in my living room.
You had to sign no waiver, no nothing?
I ain't none of that shit. This is the early days of the bet.
And you had your own house at the time?
I had my own. Me and my roommate was living on Capitol Hill.
Okay.
Me and my line brother. And sure enough, they show up the next day and Chino XL, boom, 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 boom. So I'm like, oh man, I'm my mind blown. I'm a hip hop head. I'm my mind, whatever y'all need. I got beer in the refrigerator. We had no furniture. I had a bomb. It was exposed bricks wall, spiral staircase, fireplace, no furniture. It was perfect for a Rap City shoot. Refrigerator full of beer. Perfect. Then, it was like a Dre video. This is back when, you remember Dre and the video? I was fresh out of college. I want my shit to look like Dre and them shit.
40s.
Yeah. So the producer said, hey man, you a comedian? I said, yeah. He said, I saw you. You opened for Paul Mooney.
Wow.
Now, I had snuck in Paul Mooney's show and begged for 5 minutes. Like, I used to go to everybody. I don't give a fuck who was coming to town. I'm going to go stage door. Can I get 5 minutes? This time, they always told me no, but this time, one of the security knew me from the club. They're like, nah, that nigga funny. Put him on. So I got on. They let me do that. Fast forward 8 months later. Yo, you open for Paul Mooney. I was like, yeah. He's like, man, you funny as shit, but I didn't know your name. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, we might be looking for, all he had to say is we might be looking for, I'm your guy. Whatever the fuck you looking for, I can do it. And he had me shoot a few things while I was standing there with Chino XL and them, and then they gave me a couple of auditions. And the next thing you know, I was co-hosted with Big Legs.